In case you missed it, the media reported, Jacksonville police are looking into new video evidence that allegedly connects Young and Ace to financing the hit on Julio Foolio. Sources say the rapper could soon be brought in for questioning as this has been developing over the past few weeks. According to Jacksonville News, Sheriff TK Waters issued a public warning to Young and Ace and his crew, ATK, following the arrest of individuals linked to Julio Foolio's shooting.
Yungeen Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
This is happening because Ace disbanded his gang, ATK, which may have led someone to start snitching. He tweeted, "Ain't no such thing as ATK no more, that stuff is gone and over with," alongside an Instagram video showing him distancing himself from the gang lifestyle.
I say no more ATK, it ain't no more. Talking about, niggas don't do shit, they don't do shit, you tripping. Everybody always got shit to say, these niggas. When the time for the lawyers to be paid, just be at. Got all this shit to say, where the just be at though? Just be, you need to get buried. When the time to spend that money, where the just be? Always got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. They don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. They be talking, man. What's wrong with these, man? Talk about uncomfortable, don't talk like me. Don't get the man. When I say no more ATK, ain't no more.
Or did he end the gang? Because someone had already started snitching. To understand the truth, it's important to note that 5 individuals have been arrested in connection with Julio Foolio's death. Rumors claim they were hired hitmen Alicia, Isaiah, Sean, Rashad, and Devon. But police suspect Ace was the mastermind behind it all, which is why his concerts have been getting canceled by authorities.
Jacksonville police and I don't know how they be doing it. But they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my show? Why y'all trying to f my money? Yeah, man, y'all trying to f my life. Cause y'all worry about what I got going on. I ain't f***ing with y'all. Y'all canceled all my shows, but I just had a show in Temple. Y'all got my show canceled in Tampa. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. Y'all canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really going on?
Authorities believe he's the kingpin because of a leaked video circulating online. According to reports, a Jacksonville rapper confessed to targeting Julio Foolio, claiming that Young and Ace offered $10,000 for the hit.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the day homies, bro, I put it on everything on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had him put that 10K up. Told me to slide, told me to cause you know he got tired of that. He was running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is, bro.
However, DJ Academics had already predicted this might happen, telling Ace that he was likely the next one to be targeted.
Wack 100 recently spoke about you and he says, "You're next."
Why would you say that, bro? Why would you wish that for me?
Well, I don't know if he was wishing that. I think he's just thinking about, like, you know, in terms of, you know, people want to get the target, like the high profile target. And if Foolio is out the way, now they're like, well, the only way to make another thing is you.
Why wish that on me, bro? Man, bro, I've been living my whole life. I'm letting you get up on. I'm not letting nobody get up on me. So I don't.
With his passing now, right? Does it mean that this whole situation is over?
There's never no situation.
Academics referenced a past incident involving Ace, where he was hospitalized, and his brother tragically lost his life after they were ambushed a few years ago.
coming from, I try to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. He got grab my shirt. I'm like, bro, I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call it. Just call mine.
Young and Ace has survived multiple attempts on his life by his rivals, but now it's the police who are after him. Investigators have uncovered more evidence connecting Ace to Julio Foolio's death. Foolio was ambushed by rival street members in the early morning hours of June 23, 2024. What was meant to be a celebration of the rapper's birthday turned into a tragedy. Foolio and his crew had rented an Airbnb for the weekend, and he had plans for a big party, even posting about it on Instagram.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address of DM Julio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got her, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man.
Although the Airbnb party only lasted a few hours, Julio shared videos from inside, showing everyone having fun on his Instagram. Drinks were flowing, he was surrounded by 5 different women, and the vibe seemed positive. But at the same time, Julio's ops were plotting. By showing off the party in real time, Julio gave away that he wasn't prepared if anything went down. About an hour later, police were called to the Airbnb, contacted the landlord, and shut the party down. Still wanting to keep the night going, Julio posted a flyer for a nearby club on Instagram, inviting all his followers and friends, revealing the exact address of where he was heading. For some reason, Julio wasn't being cautious that night. Most rappers from the streets never post their live location as a safety measure to avoid getting caught off guard. But this night was different for Julio. Even after arriving at the club, he continued sharing videos from inside, showing that he and his crew were sitting in the upstairs lounge.
Hey, deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
With everyone partying into the early morning hours, it gave Julio's ops plenty of time to watch the scene and come up with a plan to take him out. Something interesting is that Julio was killed on the 23rd of the month, a date that holds special significance to his rivals, though more on that later. As Julio and his crew wrapped up the night at the club, his manager found a Holiday Inn for them to stay at and they headed over. When they arrived at the hotel, they stayed outside for a few minutes, still chatting with everyone, but suddenly multiple cars filled with rival gang members pulled up. They were determined to get revenge on Julio and had chosen a few specific shooters whose main mission was to end his life. When Julio was caught and killed by his enemies, fans quickly noticed it was clearly an act of retaliation, especially since it happened on the 23rd. That date matches the day Julio released his diss track When I See You, where he mocked Ace for losing his friends. In the song, Julio rapped, "Out to eat on his birthday, 4 hit, 3 passed in the worst way. He kept dissing on me, now we hitting 23. But now, in the present day, Julio's ops struck back on his birthday. 4 people were shot on the 23rd, making the timing feel intentional. Young and Ace responded with a diss of his own, rapping, 4 in the car and 1 of them gone, 3 got hit, flipping Julio's lyrics against him and making it clear it was payback. It was also reported that Young and Ace dropped a new track titled Do It, a direct diss at Julio Foolio following his death earlier today. At the same time, one of Ace's closest crew members shared an old tweet from King Von that read, "Game over, we won stupid." But with Ace's team being so obvious about their involvement, the police took notice too, especially since the sheriff publicly explained exactly how it all went down.
Rappers.
You have drill down here.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a Chicago thing.
No, man, it's down here too, man. And the thing about it is we like to run them out of town. Like there's a couple of them that they know they can't live here anymore. There was a particular song, what's Vanessa Carlton? What's the name of that song? It's real catchy, everybody likes it. Yeah, 1,000 Miles. They sampled her song, and then they made a song, a rap to it. And they were talking about people that had actually been in Jacksonville. About 5 or 6 of them, right? They named in that song?
They did name it.
But that's what drill rap is. It's nonsense, but it's impactful because they're talking about people that have actually been, those people have parents, they have mothers, they have fathers, they have brothers and sisters that feel the effects what's going on. They think it's a joke.
Although the story somehow gets even crazier just a month before Julio's death, he did an interview where he revealed that both his crew and Ace's crew were planning to collaborate on a song. The goal was to put an end to the violence between them and bring some sort of peace.
Y'all probably didn't know this. Even though I said what I said, bro, me and J. Breeze supposed to be doing a Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. So I'm gonna just get that shit out of the way for the kids, for the youth and shit. And yeah, we gotta make this look better, man.
You and J. Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
Yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd about it. My big cousin wrote about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find it.
This entire situation might have been avoided, but it was clear that Ace's crew wasn't truly serious about making peace. Meanwhile, others in the rap industry had their own opinions about the incident, with Charleston White sharing his thoughts as well.
And everybody saying, well, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that works hard to he earned this here. And goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Yeah. Way that lived and talk gangster, should nobody be sad what did happen to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about him, he didn't go to heaven.
That same cut, wasn't it?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now wait, that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that was making people mama cry. It's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Oh Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, said, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg."
Charleston stated, Julio isn't going to heaven because of the death of Ace's best friend, ATK Mitch. Back in April 2022, officers pulled Julio over for having illegal window tint. But things quickly got strange when a prosecutor unexpectedly showed up at the scene. Authorities then searched his vehicle without a warrant, and once they realized who he was, Julio was placed in a police car and questioned about the death of ATK Mitch.
So, I ain't want to bring it up. I know you're going to be upset. Mitch, there's some texts I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long is that gonna take?
Not that long, depends on you. They're just gonna ask what you know.
Julio was then immediately taken to the police station and subjected to an interrogation.
But in my mama's house, I used to stay on the corner. He would come over there, show his, support.
What type of work do you do? What type of
artist?
You're an artist? Yeah. Okay. As far as Mitch go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really. I was in Miami when I heard the news, you know what I'm saying? I was down making music. And I started posting on Instagram, Mitch, everybody, the whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
Detectives began pressing Julio, trying to figure out how he knew Mitch. They questioned him about his whereabouts at the time of Mitch's death.
You on your friend's case. Ooh. You ain't have a friend who recently got killed?
A lot of friends got
recently? Mitch?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lead on that. I don't know how close you guys were. Can you kind of give me just rundown on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners or whatever?
The detectives didn't have any solid evidence against him, but they kept fishing for any information they could get. Julio repeatedly told them he didn't know anything, as some of you may know.
If you may know or hear something, then that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
My little brother, I don't know who did. I don't know. I ain't here. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard it. They say, little brother, I'm like, I'm in Miami at the time, though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah.
But as Julio continued to deny any involvement, the detectives shifted their focus and asked why his music contained so many references to crime and violence.
You think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with him?
Nah, because even before I was rapping, it was, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say it's my music, that's why somebody, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth with it? Do you go that way?
No. A song can't make no through nothing.